Welcome everybody to Tori's Kitchen. We are doing dinner rolls today. I'm so excited to do this. So for your ingredients, we need 2 cups of flour, we need a room temperature 1 egg, 150 ml of milk, 50 grams of butter, a pinch of salt or a quarter spoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of yeast. So let's do this. Okay, so on your bowl, we're going to take the milk and we're going to mix it with sugar, and we're also going to mix it with yeast. Once it's mixed well, we are now going to add the rest of the ingredient that we are supposed to be putting as well. So mix well. Once you mix well, pour in your room temperature egg. It's a medium-sized egg, so you can go ahead and just mix it up. Especially here, we get most of the eggs are quite cold in the fridge, so just make sure you remove it and keep it aside for like a few minutes or 1 hour or so, and let it be room temperature. Then pour in your butter as well, and then just mix the ingredient together. Okay, so take the content into your mixer and go ahead and put it on, and then pour in your flour, your 2 cups of flour. So let them mix together and create that magnificent dough that we're going to be using to make these rolls. Just make sure your dough is soft and the gluten is quite nice. If you feel your dough is getting a bit hard, you can put more butter or you can put oil. If you feel, or you can also as well put water. If your dough is a bit too soft, you still can add more flour if you want to. It depends on your content, because everybody has different way of mixing their dough. So just pay attention to your mixture and then just move on step by step till you get the perfect dough that you need. Okay, so my dough has been mixing up for like 5 to 6 minutes now, and you can see how beautiful it looks like. Don't mind my bowl, it's messy. I know it doesn't have to be a perfect kitchen. So there you go. Look at my dough. It's soft, it's tender. You can even tell with the consistency on how it looks like. Even from the mixture itself, it just looks so perfect. Look at that. Okay, so once you remove the mixture out of your mixer, you just put it in a clean table or somewhere you can just make your dough. And look at that. Look at my gluten, how perfectly it looks like. This is a perfect mix. Now for me, I prefer to still need more of the dough, so I'm just going to put a bit of flour and then still need a bit, like 2 more minutes to remove just those airs and bubbles out of my dough. So it just depends on how you like your perfect mixture to be. So I like mine to be more squeezed on. The kneading needs to be more perfect for me, so that I can make those perfect fluffy rolled up dinner rolls. Yeah. So if you want to know if your dough is perfect, if you squeeze it after making that ball, it just goes up and then it forms itself well. So it just goes back to how it was. Then just place a lid on top of it. I am not proofing right now. I'm just putting there for it to rest as I prepare my dish. My proofing will only be once. I will not go that frequent proofing, so it will be more easy for the steps to be able to make these rolls. Then you can split up the mixture. Now I don't have a cutter, so I'm just going to use my knife to go ahead and do this. I'm going to cut it into different small portions. If you'd like, you can measure them. I don't know why, but I prefer just to look at them with my eyes and then just estimate them on how this rolls will be. But if you have a kitchen scale, you can measure based on your desires as well. If you prefer maybe for it to be like 50 grams depending, and then also it goes with the size of your tray. I currently have a very small tray, so that's why I'm just going to measure it with my eyes and see how the consistency is going to be. It doesn't have to be perfect really, but well, we need to enjoy our rolls. Okay, just make sure that you've covered the mixture with a towel just to avoid them getting dry. So take one cut dough that you are done, create some consistency on it. So you're going to create like a small ball, and you can just squeeze in the mixture together and then just turn it and then make a small ball. You'll get a hang of it once you start making a lot of them, and then you'll be able to see which looks bigger and which looks smaller. Then you can at least modify based on your sizing if you did cut by your eyes. But if you used a measurement, then it will be more easy to see how the shapes will be. Yeah. Okay, so now take your baking tray. You can grease it up with some butter if you want. Because mine is non-stick, so you can just grease it up with butter, and then now you can just place in the rolled up balls on top of it. Then make sure that you've covered it with a clean film to let it now proof. We're going to leave it for like 40 to 50 minutes. Sometimes you can even take it up to 1 hour depending on how your proofing is going to be. I think mine will be so simple, it will go like 40 to 50 minutes, and then we are going to start to the next chapter. Wow, 40 minutes later, look at them. They're all puffed out, looking amazing. Then take an egg, mix it up. You can mix a bit of also milk, and then we're just going to spread it on top of we're going to brush it to our balls just to give it that beautiful golden color. Once they're all cooked out and ready to eat, it's just going to be amazingly perfect. Make sure that you have preheated also your oven to 170 degrees Celsius, and then you can just cook these rolls for between 15 to 20 minutes. Just make sure you check your oven, because we have different types of ovens that may cook quick and others may cook a bit slow as well. So for me, I'm just going to cook it for 170 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. Look at that. Our beautiful dinner rolls are ready and looking magnificent. I feel like I'm gonna eat all of them. Oh my gosh. So beautiful, so fluffy, so soft as well. You can even tell how amazing it looks like. I'm just going to cut one and then we can see how tender and soft they look like. Look at it. Amazing. Amazing. Look at it. It's perfect. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, to hit the like button as well. Share it to your friends as well. And till the next video, I love you and thank you so much for being a fan of Tweri's Kitchen. Enjoy and bon appetit. Mwah.